What's up YouTube, Rhea Sunshine here, and today we're going to talk about strip club etiquette.
Rhea Sunshine TV. Oh yeah.
So I had a few requests for this video. You guys have requested it a lot actually between my chat room and YouTube and yada yada, especially after I did the video 7 things you should never say to a stripper, so check that out if you haven't seen that already. And basically, you know, maybe you're new to the strip club scene, you want to go, you've never been to one and you're nervous, or maybe you're a strip club veteran and you're like, hey, I wonder if I've been a total douchebag this entire time and not even known it. Well, have no fear, your stripper friend Rhea is here, and I'm going to tell you my opinion of strip club etiquette. I mean, it really does vary between club to club, state to state, country to country especially, but this is just based on my experiences. These are 10 tips that I would give as a strip club etiquette. So number 1, support the dancers. This is obviously really basic, it's a no-brainer, like duh, but you'd be surprised how many guys wander in the club, have a drink, oogle at the dancers, and then leave without paying them. And that's just no. Just in general, when in doubt, support the dancers, and when in doubt, give them money. Lots of it. Number 2, tip the dancers on stage. This is arguably one of the most fun parts of the strip club. You get to go see beautiful women dance on stage and perform for you in an erotic way. Just tip the stage. If you're near it, tip it. If you're sitting near it, tip it. Number 3, leave the stage area if you are out of cash or not interested in the dancer on the stage. If you don't want to tip her, you need to leave. And if she's already on stage, throw at least a few bucks on the stage if you leave during her set. It's just super rude to get up and leave when someone's performing for you. So make sure to leave a few bucks if you get up in the middle. If you can, leave in between, like before the next girl goes on during the rotation, that's ideal. But regardless, if you're at the stage, tip the stage. Number 4, don't waste the stripper's time. So while it's all good and kind of expected to buy your favorite babe a drink, just know that this doesn't pay her bills. Most dancers are independent contractors, which mean they are not paid by the hour. They are only making the tips that you pay them, the lap dance prices, and they actually have to pay to work each night. So while buying a drink is a nice gesture, you need to be compensating her in addition to that drink. So even if you just want to hang out and drink with her, you can let her know, like, hey, you know, I respect your time. I'd love to sit and have a drink with you. Can I pay you the lap dance price to have a drink with you? Or how much would you like for 30 minutes of your time to just sit and chat and have a drink? Number 5, smell nice. For Christ's sake, please shower. Strippers do not want to be next to a smelly man. Cologne doesn't hurt either. You know, it only makes us want to be closer to you if you smell nice. Number 6, dress nicely according to the club. You may not always need to wear a suit or whatnot to a strip club. Some strip clubs are much more casual. Strip clubs do have different dress codes. Some are more strict than others, so I would call it ahead of time if you're new to a club, or go on their website just to see. And yeah, just dress nice according to the club. If it's a really casual club, like, it doesn't hurt to just dress nice. Wear a nice shirt and pants. Number 7, turn down lap dances politely. Now, what does politely mean in the setting of a strip club? It means with money. So anytime if you would like to be polite, I would err on the side of caution and just throw a few bucks anyone's way. That's really is the most polite thing you can do, in addition to not wasting someone's time. So if you're not interested in someone, you know, dancers are in essence saleswomen. So they come around, you know, they ask you for a dance, and you know, you don't want one, it's okay. Like, you're not gonna want a dance from every single dancer in the club, probably, but you know, you need to be polite about it. And so first off, you wanna tell her as soon as possible. You don't wanna waste any of her time. So especially if you have had even a brief conversation with her, I would give her a few bucks and say, you know what, I'm not interested, but I respect your time, or, but thank you for the chat, and hand her a few bucks and she'll be on her way. But regardless, if you tip her or not, it's really important to get that out of the way in the beginning. Do not engage in a conversation with a dancer that you have no intention of following through and spending time with and paying, basically. Another good option for turning down a dance is to let them know, you know, oh, I'm waiting for a certain dancer, here's a tip. Or maybe you're just tired of getting dances yourself, or you're just not that into that particular girl, but you're willing to part with, like, you know, the 20, 30 bucks, like a cheap lap dance costs. You say, hey, my buddy here wants one, and you pay for your buddy's dance. It's another nice way to turn down a dance. Number 8. Ask if you can touch her and what her boundaries are. That one doesn't need explaining. Number 9, tip her in addition to the lap dance cost. This varies from club to club. Some clubs it's more expected to tip in addition, some it's not. Regardless, it is a really nice thing to do, and if you tip her a lot, she'll be thinking about you all night long. Number 10. Out of money, leave the club. Out of money it's not a valid excuse to a stripper. There's always the ATM, there's your buddy, there's, you know, whatever. Like, you're essentially, by being in the strip club, you're utilizing the service of the dancer. You're watching sexy women strut around, you're engaging in conversations, you're watching them on stage, yada yada. You're there and you're using their services. So you need to be able to support that and pay them for their time and their services. So once you run out of the money you're willing to spend, leave the club. And that's that. Just 10 simple etiquette tips for the strip club. I hope you enjoyed them. Let me know if you have any further questions. Let me know if you would like a follow-up video. Let me know if there's any like glaring omission that I forgot to mention. You never know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me everywhere all over the internet.